Seeing is believing, but nowadays, just because you see it doesn't make it true.
I have an important message. Please, stand with Ukraine.
President Trump is a total and complete dip. You see, I would never say these things.
Because that was a famous deepfake, a video generated by artificial intelligence, the words chosen by a comedian. It's a subset of what's known as synthetic media.
Synthetic media is basically the ability to produce any content that you would like a speaking person, walking person, talking, dancing, singing, without the need for like a complete video production and everything around it, like wardrobe, lighting, camera, crew.
And over the last few years, people have been trying to figure out what it's good for. AI politicians campaigning online, or actors starring in commercials in languages they don't speak.
Сейчас тест по-английскому будет.
Что?
But demand for the tech and social good don't always mix.
We don't allow any use of political or related to violence or sexual. Everything around that is completely out of scope and forbidden. And when we take on board new customers, so that's the first thing we talk to them about.
So meet the Israeli company using the technology for good: social awareness campaigns, anti-violence activism, and education.
It's very important for us to use synthetic media and AI in a creative way to be proactive in creating a positive social impact.
Its most successful campaign to date focused on combating domestic violence and giving a voice to the dead to warn the living.
And I thought we can bring those women to lives. We can animate and have their still photo using DID technology. We can give them their voice back.
I was Michal Sela. In 2019, I was murdered by the man who was my husband. If you are afraid of his reaction to parting from you, share with a close person and a domestic violence expert.
While the campaign was running, in those 3 days, we have 1,000 click on the hotline numbers and the risk assessment questionnaire. And also we got direct inquiries for women, usually young women and even teenagers, that after they saw the campaign, they share with us that they understand that they are in dangerous relationships.
Other campaigns were rolled out to help find missing children using animated pictures that passerbys could not ignore. And in education and museums, well, you might recognize the faces.
I am Lisa del Giocondo. I was born in Firenze in 1479 as Lisa Gherardidi.
My name is Dr. Byron Henry McKeeby. Back at the day, I was a dentist.
Alongside the flashy campaigns, the bulk of DID's sales come from using the platform to mass-produce and localize corporate communications. So, just how does this all work?
It starts with a simple picture. From there, the artificial intelligence can map my face.
With AI, basically what we do, we learn people's faces. We learn how people move, how they blink, how they talk, how they smile, and everything related to their face. This allows us to generate high-quality videos.
The process is nearly immediate, a sharp contrast to traditional video capture. For years, industries like video games relied on photographically mapping faces before then mapping them onto digital models.
And everything in video games were like, many people worked on that for hours and days and weeks. Things that we create today in a matter of minutes and hours.
And here you go, the end result. Not my best picture, but voiced and animated, and not by me.
Okay, so the voice was just a little bit off, but had they taken a little more time, they could have cloned my voice perfectly, in fact. But it's just one testament to the power and the versatility that AI platforms like this can provide.